What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of Criminal Minds, Season 5, Episode 19. Let us get into it, shall we? Why do I feel like this is like Metallica? You gonna run him over?
¡Ya no, por favor! ¡Ya no, por favor! ¡Ya no, por favor! ¡Ya!
Gonna give him the chop?
¡Espera! ¡Espera! ¡No!
Oh. Why? Oh!
Hey, where's Hotch? Budget meeting.
Well, maybe I'll get us a raise.
I just hope they don't take the coffee.
I'd quit.
That'll save them like $50 a week.
He'll meet us on the plane. Where are we going? 3 decapitated heads were found in front of a sheriff's station town
3?
in Terlingua, Texas.
3 victims at once?
They appear to be in different stages of decomposition.
One of the heads is a day or so old. 2 appear to have died a few months ago. The wound edges suggest that they were decapitated recently.
Dirt in their mouth, these 2 heads were buried.
And then dug up.
So why the sudden need to display them?
May not be so sudden. Mexico, in 2009 alone, 10 heads in coolers. Killed just hours before they were found. A battle between feuding drug cartels.
DEA's not interested?
They asked us to take a look at it. This might not even be about drugs.
What do we have?
2 males, 1 female, staging the heads in front of a sheriff's station.
All 3 victims are Hispanic.
It's made IDing the victims that much harder.
You might be trying to make some type of political statement.
Murder would be bad for their image.
The unsub might be local. Do something like that without being seen. So what we have is hundreds of miles of unincorporated desert and an endless supply of anonymous victims.
It's a serial killer's perfect storm.
Oy vey.
A lion's work hours are only when he's hungry. Once he's satisfied, predator and prey live peacefully together. Chuck Jones.
Explain this to me. The unsub hunts along the U.S.-Mexico border. How big is that area?
5,000 square miles of desert.
He could have gone undetected for years.
So why announce himself?
Something happened.
What do we know about crime in Terlingua?
It's a stopover town. Immigrants stay only 24 hours. That also makes them narco-trafficking hubs. Outside of immigration violations, most of the arrests are drug-related.
Anyone familiar with the Lugo cartel? Multiple brutal murder, importing and distributing nearly 2 tons of cocaine, copious amounts of heroin.
Is that when
highly
this
addictive and
aired?
totally impure
09?
form of black
This
tar
episode?
heroin just showed up on the streets of Terlingua. The Lugo cartel is directly responsible.
So they're expanding their operation.
Which is often announced by a wave of violence.
Killed 2 DEA agents last year.
We're gonna need to watch our backs. We're gonna bring in the toys.
Be careful with those. I don't need broken MP5s on our budget.
I don't think I have authorization to carry a weapon like that.
You don't.
We're gonna have a victim pool that is extremely hesitant to talk to us.
Stress that we're only there to catch a killer.
What's this about?
This is part of the Lugo cartel. Excuse us. Federal agents, step aside.
We're legal citizens of this country demonstrating our First Amendment rights.
Still blocking the
In order to
entrance to
protest
the...
the unlawful arrest of Omar Morales. You walk around us.
I mean...
Agents, Sheriff Ruiz is waiting inside. Ignore them.
Don't do nothing stupid, deputies.
Anytime you want to make a move, Jose, you know where to find us. All y'all do.
Hey, where do I know that guy from?
Sorry about the welcoming committee.
How many officers in the whole department?
5.
That
There are
guy.
8 men outside.
It's
That's
that
the point, right? To show that they
officer
outnumber you.
doing it.
We wouldn't stand a
The
chance.
one on the left.
The scumbags are only a handful who work for Omar Morales.
We picked him up this morning. He was headed for the
I
airport.
feel your
Has
vibes.
he made a statement?
Not exactly.
Meaning?
Sheriff Ruiz won't let us talk to him.
And why's that?
Well, maybe you can ask her why.
Right this way. FBI's here.
Eva Ruiz, glad you can make it. How do you plan on dealing with a small army outside? Ignoring them. They're the least of my worries.
We heard you made an arrest,
My deputies did.
but you don't agree. Whoever staged these heads in front of your office is trying to tell you something.
They want me to butt out.
Of what exactly?
I count more than 20 missing immigrants. It's more than 3 in a month. Almost 1 victim a week.
Is there any other paperwork?
No one will make an official report if somebody around here has been killing for a long time. Wanna laugh? I left Brooklyn North Homicide to slow down. I picked the wrong part of the country to semi-retire. This place is swimming in dysfunction, and I can't trust anyone.
4 deputies.
Expressly told to leave Omar Morales alone. You can see how well they follow orders.
And you're sure this isn't the Lugo cartel?
Come with me.
Decapitation is not that easy. You have to strike on the weakest point of the spine. They don't show any hesitation.
I realize you didn't have much to work with. Was there anything unusual?
Well, the second victim appeared to have been blind, bad enough that it was difficult for him to get around.
What about the other 2? The most recent victim is older, woman.
They were older.
We're looking for something that we call a signature. Something that all the victims shared.
They all had sand residue in their noses and throats.
Being buried?
Possibly, but
You mean like they breathed in the sand?
forcefully enough that it lacerated the passages.
They were running.
Oh, because of the
This is Agent Hutchner from the FBI.
ATV.
Nice suit.
Sitting around.
You know how much misery that guy is responsible for? Your boss gonna talk to him?
He's gonna try.
Good luck.
What kind of message is this? It's funny.
Kind of, yeah.
A competitor moves in on your business. Is that what you would do?
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
I gut him from crotch to chin and leave his intestines open for the animals. I send his left hand to his wife and his tongue to his kids with a note saying that their papa died wetting himself. A coward. This ain't no message. Hypothetically.
It's an interesting defense, saying that you would do worse.
You ask me a question. You think I need a defense? Charge me with something.
What do you know about the heads that were left outside the sheriff's station last night?
Seriously.
You're a man who likes to be in control. You have a small army standing guard outside. You've convinced them somehow that they need you, and you don't know what's going on in your town.
You didn't tell him?
Tell me what.
You're looking for Santa Muerte, the saint of death.
Sheriff, what exactly is Omar talking about?
Every job has a patron saint. Cops have St. Jude, but if you're a drug dealer or a killer, who do you pray to?
Saint of death.
Crossing the desert to get here, you lose track of the ways you can die. So if someone doesn't make it, it's easier to blame a superstitious figure.
Well, Omar doesn't seem like he believes what he's saying.
It's who people are blaming.
What people?
Look, Santa Muerte has been coming up more and more. They're afraid.
Afraid of a saint?
I handled a homicide where my only witness was this 4-year-old girl. She told me her mom and dad got killed by a dragon. Bad guy wore a green rain suit with a pointy hood. To the kid, it looked like a dragon. When hundreds of people are talking about the same monster, something's going on. They just don't know what to call it.
So they call it Santa Muerte.
Apúrense. Esto es lo más lejos que bajen y siguen el camino.
Necesito descansar. Después los alcanzo.
You gonna get got. Did you know that I have full-length reactions to this show and dozens of other shows on Patreon? I feel like it's one of the cops.
I told you we should have kept that bastard locked up.
Go back on patrol.
No decomposition. It's a new victim.
He's becoming more focused on you, Sheriff.
Sheriff, may I have a word with you? It's clear that this is personal.
It always was.
How's that?
I'm the only one who seems to give a damn.
We're here because we care.
All I've got is a bunch of stories and superstitions. What if it isn't even happening?
Something's definitely happening now. It's obvious that you've touched a nerve. I think you've probably talked to it.
One of the deputies.
And he's feeling the pressure. I want to go over every single interview you've done.
Who are we even looking for?
We have a profile to give you and your deputy.
We're searching for a person called a human predator, a hunter.
All the victims have been older or handicapped. He waits for someone to separate from the pack, looks for the weakest.
A lion or something.
Except a lion hunts food. He makes his victims run through the desert in order to weaken them.
He may not be capable of taking them on in their strongest state. He's possibly handicapped in some way himself. Certainly weak, maybe small or even thin.
He's unlikely to be in a relationship.
If he is, it's an abusive one.
He will have tried to stay very close to the investigation.
How do you know that?
Why the decapitation started. He's trying to throw off the investigation.
Start by looking back at everyone you've talked to.
Start with people who are familiar with the immigrant journey.
None of them will talk to us. I've tried. There's one guy who could help. He runs an outreach program called Libertad.
Where can we find him?
You want to take them over to meet Richard Corral?
My lucky day.
What was that about?
These FBI agents want a word with you.
You see the limp?
Hey, baby girl, I need you to run a check on someone for me.
What is wrong with you, Clyde? I've got federal agents walking around here. They only want a better life. Ought to come in the front door.
Another day? We understand your hesitation, but we aren't here about immigration. Do you know anything about the heads?
Everyone does. My clients were terrified.
Clients?
Deputy? Another man was murdered last
he
night.
should go mind his
An
own.
immigrant.
I mean, it is his business.
We need to figure out how this man finds his victim. You know more about these people's journey than anyone. How many places are there to cross?
For every tunnel we find, there's 12 more we don't know about.
And once they've made it?
Runners keep documents in the trunks of their cars. Passports, fake social security numbers.
Do you know these runners?
They change all the time.
If immigrants don't find you, where do they go?
Safe houses? Supposed to be where they can find rest, water, food.
Supposed to be.
More like a prison until their families can pay off the coyotes.
Where are these safe houses?
Are you kidding? They come and go faster than the tunnels.
Thank you for your time.
We could use a hand with a geographical profile.
Your team travels all around the country, right?
That's right.
My last year in homicide, I handled 36 murders. Do the math.
Fuck.
Don't ask me how many I solved.
I'm sure you did the best you could.
There really isn't anywhere to go where people aren't killing each other, is there? Likely safe houses, even if we could find a safe house. You really think someone's gonna talk to us?
Last night's victim didn't cross alone. Someone may be missing him.
The whole point of a safe house is it's a secret. If I could find them, I shut them down.
We should start with homes that are closest to the border.
I could pull land deeds.
We've got something faster.
Garcia, we're looking for illegal immigrant safe houses in Terlingua.
What are the parameters?
Start with homeowners with criminal records.
That's a start. Give me more.
Look for homes with short-term leases.
Spikes in utilities will be higher usage of power and water.
I'm crossing with all Texas utility companies. 3. And I just sent the addresses to your phones.
Thanks, Garcia.
You're looking for a gift to get me? One of her would be greatly appreciated.
They broke the mold.
She is like a boss.
You know, we're not going to get very far if you keep arguing about illegals.
This place used to be different.
Got
Maybe
it,
it's
sir.
him.
Split up possible safe houses.
They ain't gonna be happy to see us.
You got a cell phone?
Yeah.
Give me the number.
Deputy, we're at the back door. Go ahead and knock.
Police! Open up!
Nice.
I played a little strong safety in college.
No idea what that means.
FBI, we got a few questions for you.
No hablo inglés.
FBI, tenemos algunas preguntas.
In here?
Keep them in a stable.
You got him? Yeah. Go.
¿Están bien? ¿Hay alguien más aquí?
Mi mamá, el hombre se la llevó. Estaba llorando.
His mother.
Francis.
Por favor, él me violó. No dejes que mi hijo me vea así.
Gentry, we need backup and medical units.
Está bien, querida. Está bien. No lo dejaré ver.
Gracias.
Amigo, listen to me. You don't want to talk to me? I don't care. But you're facing rape, kidnapping, conspiracy to smuggle and harbor illegal aliens. This is your last chance to help yourself.
He doesn't look concerned.
Because the whole border situation is chaos. He has as much chance of getting deported as he does doing prison time.
I'll make some calls, see if I can pull some federal strings.
Who's gonna pull the strings when you go home?
Estábamos en medio del desierto. Mi esposo estaba enfermo.
Oh, no.
No pudo mantener el paso. Él no nos dejó esperar.
Her husband was sick, and he stayed behind.
Just like the others.
¿Recuerdas algo acerca del viaje?
El sol. Yo vi el sol.
¿Quieres decir la luna? Estaba oscuro, mijo. Él quiere decir la luna.
No, era el sol.
I don't fucking trust that guy.
Can he have soda?
Of course. Big man, let's get a soda.
Van a encontrar a mi esposo, ¿verdad? Por favor.
I think we already did.
Thought I sent you home an hour ago.
Something's bugging me. That young boy says he remembers seeing the sun.
Well, they crossed at night.
Got me thinking. There's a big mural on the side of an old barn. It's of the sun.
How far out?
About 15 minutes.
Wanna take a ride?
And that's where he kills her.
I think I've been out this way.
Used to ride out here when I was a kid.
Horses?
ATVs.
I've been
I
on one of those.
fucking
You gotta
knew
be
it.
careful with them. You can wreck pretty good. Good reason to hate the city, right?
One of them.
There. Looks a lot like the kid described.
Santa Muerte and the sun. It's good police work, Boyd.
What do you think about that profile the FBI gave?
What do I think?
He may not be capable of taking them on in their strongest state.
Say the guy was a coward. Anyone kills that many people has got to be a real badass.
Preying on people who can't defend themselves makes them a punk ass, a coward.
Putting a man's head outside your house hardly seems like a coward.
Something wrong with your leg,
I
Boyd?
busted up pretty bad when I was a teenager. Can hardly run anymore. Hurts like a bitch every time it's gonna rain.
That he's possibly handicapped in some way himself. Certainly weak, maybe small or even thin.
Didn't know you had a bad leg.
Didn't know anything about me. You just came from New York and took over, sticking your nose in things that were going just fine.
You're talking about the missings?
Missing. Now, how could someone be missing if they ain't supposed to be here in the first damn place? They're gonna blame it all on Omar.
Shoot his ass.
I could get rid of that son of a bitch. And you.
Why, Boyd?
Why not? You won't make it.
You gotta try.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it. She was trying her best. That sucks.
Where are all the deputies?
Maybe they found another head.
Oh, the sheriff would have contacted us. JJ, come with me.
10-4, Unit 3. Keep us posted on your progress.
What's going on?
It's the sheriff. She's missing. Her cruiser's missing, too. The whole department's looking for her.
You working on something?
She was gone before we left here last night. I thought she went home.
Garcia traced her cell phone, see if she had any incoming calls last night.
This is Boyd. I found her. God, she's off. Just get me some help. Hurry!
Deputy?
What he did.
It's the sheriff.
Yeah, it's her.
This isn't the same. This is angry.
And overkill.
It's a completely different MO.
And the new victimology.
We're profiling the guy who picks on the weakest in the crowd. Weak doesn't seem to fit the sheriff.
It's also not random.
How so?
It's what Omar Morales said he would do to a body to send a message.
He'd tear someone up like that?
It's exactly what he said he would. The evisceration, the hand, the tongue. He told Ruiz and I when we first came into the interrogation room.
For the evidence team. Is it her?
What's left of her?
Is there anything in the car?
I called it, though.
Her body is mutilated in exactly the way that Omar Morales said he would.
We did profile the unsub would be someone close to the investigation.
Omar looks good for this.
Why would he kill the one person in town who didn't think he was the unsub?
Garcia says there's no activity on the sheriff's cell past 9 p.m.
Does anybody remember who was at the station last night when we arrived?
The sheriff's body was mutilated exactly the way the drug trafficker said he would do it.
The tongue, too.
You heard that?
I was at the window when you were talking to a speaker on the wall.
Was there anybody else there?
Yeah, Deputy Boyd.
Deputy Gannon, where's Deputy Boyd?
Him and Gentry went to pick him up.
Pick up who?
Omar Morales.
Hey, ¿dónde vas?
I didn't want to play this.
¡Quítate de aquí!
Boy!
What a fucking asshole.
Don't do something stupid, Jose.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can work this out. What the hell are you doing?
Why are you still covering his ass?
This ain't gonna stick, you know.
Ronnie, what'd you do?
He had a gun.
What?
He had a gun.
Ronnie, he ain't got no gun.
I had to shoot him. He killed 2 cops.
What?
What a fucking nut.
Gentry.
If he's near you, please don't say anything. I think the unsub may be Deputy Boyd. Gentry, are you there?
Fucker. I bet I know who he voted for.
JJ, stay out here and stay alert.
Yeah.
It's Gentry.
Does this look legit to you?
Omar took shotgun hits. Gentry only has a pistol. There's no powder residue on Omar's hands either.
Oh my God, what if he heard me?
Gannon, where would Boyd go?
I don't know. This is no time to be covering up. I don't know the guy that well. No one does. He's a loner.
The fuck you mean?
My leash.
Deputy Boyd is our unsub. He has a police radio. Can you track it? Call the sheriff's station. Get the serial numbers from the dispatch.
I'll get back to you.
We profiled him as a hunter.
He'll go someplace he feels safe.
Home?
I think a pre-planned location.
Sir, I got him. He's heading northbound.
Interstate?
He's driving through the desert.
Keep tracking him, Garcia.
Not home. Lives in a trailer out west of town.
So where's he running to?
Deputy, will you take them to his house? See what you can find.
What are you gonna do?
Keep him busy. Deputy Boyd, I know you can hear me. You have no place to go.
This is my desert. You think you can find me out here? Yeah, well, come on out.
Cocky little bastard.
He's right. We don't know anything about this desert.
Hope they can find something.
Fucking weirdo.
Oh, God.
We're definitely in the right place.
That
All right, spread out. Let's find out where this guy's headed.
Boyd, this doesn't have to end any worse than it already is.
Is that right?
Turn yourself in. I'll tell a judge you cooperated.
You think a judge gives a damn when he's handing out the death penalty? No, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't have it any other way. That's the only way to deal with someone like me.
You think he's suicidal?
Or he's bluffing.
What's north of here?
Whole lot of nothing.
He's not panicky. There's something out there, and he's headed for it.
A cliff.
Oh, God. Found where the source of that smell's coming from.
Oh, my God. Well, this is where he decapitated them.
Guys, come look at this. Golden Harvest Grain and Feed suffered another setback, ruling over the death of foreman Fred Boyd.
Boyd survived by his son, Ronald.
Last victim's child say that he saw the sun.
Yeah.
Golden Harvest. That's out north of town.
I lost him. The signal's gone.
Smash the radio.
I need a satellite photo, something out there that's not on the map.
Yes, sir. I'm already working on that.
Let's head north.
Hotch, there's an old grain and feed barn. Golden Harvest. Boyd's father was killed there. We'll see you there.
His victims.
All right, Rita, I want you to stay with the crime scene, all right?
They'll be here as soon as they can.
Try not to shoot that inside the car.
I mean, try not to deafen you.
Exactly.
There's his vehicle.
He's probably gonna kill
Take the side door.
himself.
I'll take the front.
He can't answer for the shit that he did.
Watch the windows up top. Run! You have a shot.
Can't see anything.
Francis, look out.
I got him.
Run his ass over.
You all right?
Yeah.
No! Are you out of your mind? You blew out my eardrum.
He was coming right at us.
I told you I had him.
He was shooting at us, Emily.
Well, you could have given me a heads up.
The lunatic shooting at us wasn't enough? Come on.
The state's sending out a crime scene team.
It'd be hard to identify the bodies.
I called that advocate, Richard Corral. He's gonna try and get some DNA.
That'll help.
This is a mess.
Would have been a bigger mess without Sheriff Ruiz. It would still be happening.
Did she have any family?
I already have Garcia checking into it.
I'm gonna call Brooklyn Homicide. They'll honor her shield.
That's good. An ex-NYPD detective would like that.
Let's go home. Many persons have the wrong idea constitutes true happiness. It is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. Helen Keller.
Thanks, Helen. Oh, we don't get no personal shit after that? Rude. The episode was good as fuck, though. I knew it was that. I just felt the vibes. Sometimes you feel the vibes. And those vibes from that Boyd guy, I just felt very white supremacist vibes from him. And I was right. You're welcome. Can't wait to see the next one. Let me know what y'all thought. Bye.